Hello, everybody, and welcome again from South Africa. I was trying to be outside, but the internet wasn't good enough, so I apologize. What else is possible? Because the room is starting to fill up with people, class is starting in 2 hours, so we will have a little bit of background noise. And also I'm realizing this is not the most wonderful background here, so let me turn my computer. Okay, cool. So thank you all for being here, and I know this is the most awful time for anywhere in the US, but maybe other people can join today because it is different. So cool, let's get started. Yay. Hello, everybody. How cool is that? Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for all of you for being here. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's start running the process. This is the process. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, poverts, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, poverts, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, poverts, and beyonds. The energy is so different for me coming from New Mexico to South Africa. Very different energy. And yet even here, you can perceive that the soil requires some assistance too, although it looks like it's very, very green here and things are pretty lush, and yet, yes, it is true. I think that everywhere on the planet, the soil can have some more support from us, an energy that we can provide for the earth. It's also just ask, have we as people, not us here, but people on this planet, have they been abusive? And so abuse also creates an energy. And so what if we are also reversing that? Because abusive energy has an effect on everything, on the plants, on the soil, on everything. So please be aware of that. And so let's reverse all of that too. So elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, poverts, and beyonds. And please allow your whole body to be that energy. But you can use the palms of your hands towards the earth. However you run this process is totally up to you. Please be this energy and please allow your entire body to connect. Let your body be connected with the earth, no matter where you are, even if you're walking in New York City or any other big city in this world, or if you're living there, please know it doesn't matter. Concrete, is also something that was created from the earth. So please know that. Please know that. So you can penetrate through all of that and connect to the soil. And then let the organisms in the soil connect to each other. So what if we could provide energy for all of it, no matter where we are? What if we are literally encompassing the entire planet right now? All of us here, all of us running this process, all of us desiring change for the planet. Let's gift the planet the possibility to do that with this energy. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, puvats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Please expand out. There's a lot of energies going on here, so I am aware of those too. We are starting class here in a couple of hours. The 6-day event with Gary Dawson and Dr. Dane here in this amazing venue. Yes, somebody's writing that they're perceiving a stuck energy that we maybe contribute to open up with the flow. How does it get better than this? Please also allow your body to receive as gifting. You are receiving. Please allow this flow in all directions. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, puvats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, puvats, and beyonds. Yes, expand out in all directions. More and more people are coming. Sorry, I wanted to search for a quiet spot outside, but the internet stopped. It didn't go beyond the walls of this room, so I'm really sorry. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, puvats, and beyonds. And please intensify the process. Please step it up even more and more and more. And connect with everybody else who's running this process right now and in the past and in the future. Thank you. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, puvats, and beyonds. And please expand out and intensify the process again. elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis, and the actualization for the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys, bullbats, and beyonds. And use all these noises in my background to intensify the process. Include it. Don't try to separate from it. Don't try to shut it out. Just soak it in and use it. How bizarre, as we all did that, it got quieter. Just absorb all these energies of chatter and preparation. And use it for the process. Don't become the energy. Don't try to figure it out. Don't try to make it yours. That's not what I'm talking about. Just don't resist it. Let it flow through. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis, and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys, bullbats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis, and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys, bullbats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis, and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys, bullbats, and beyonds. And let's intend. We might have just lost the internet here. The process, and tomorrow will yet be a different time. I haven't completely figured that out yet, but please keep checking in. It will be later than today. And thank you for being here. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your commitment. What else is possible? Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis, and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys, bullbats, and beyonds. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are. And yay, a little later tomorrow again. Bye-bye.